Welcome to the Client Orientation Training. In this video, we will discuss how to finish every conversation with a client. In this case, we'll mainly refer to the following client orientation principle. Keep the client in the loop. What does it mean? Basically, keeping the client in the loop means that customers always know three things. After the call, you are going to work on their behalf and it is a priority. What exactly you are planning to do for them after the call is over. When is the next appointment? Overall, there are 5 steps you need to do towards the end of every call. Summarize the trip details. Go over the plan for what you are going to do next. Arrange the next appointment. Check if there are any questions you forgot to ask. Finish the conversation. So again, summary, plan, appointment, questions, finish. It is very important that you do this for every client, every call. Now, let's discuss each step separately, in detail. Step 1. Summary. Whenever the conversation is heading towards the end, provide a short summary of the trip details and preferences. For example, to summarize, as I understand, you'll be going from Los Angeles to London, 2 adults and 1 child, departing either on the 15th or the 16th of September, and returning on the 29th. You prefer a short trip, preferably non-stop, or with a stop with no more than 4 hours. I will be checking British Airways as your preference, as well as ±2 days, just in case, to see if the price is better. Did I get everything correctly, Michael? Providing a summary is important for 2 reasons. It's professional. It also minimizes the possibility of misunderstandings. After you summarize the trip details, the customer has a chance to correct any mistakes and add important details, in case something was omitted during the conversation. It will help you to avoid situations where you're spending the next half an hour checking for the wrong city or for the wrong dates. Now, look at these trip details. Pause the video and make a short summary of everything you see. After that, resume the video. Great work. Whenever there are no trip details to confirm, for example if it's a second, third or later call with the client, or a conversation about any other issue, like an exchange, refund, about any customer's question or concern, provide a summary of the call, regardless. For example, so as I understood, you booked travel care service, and you'd like to check the possibility of changing the departure date for your trip, from the 23rd to the 25th of the following month. There's a bit flexibility, did I understand correctly? Another example. So, as I understand, for now you're going to hold off from purchasing your tickets, I am canceling the current reservation, we're waiting until Wednesday, for your vacation dates to be confirmed, and then I will check availability again to make a new reservation. Step 2. Plan. This is the main point of keeping the client in the loop. Client needs to understand that after the call is over, you will be working on their behalf. That you didn't forget, and there's no need to call and check up on you. Also, this puts both of you on the same page. This step goes together with step 3, making an appointment. For example, right now I will check all available offers, in order to understand which one suits you best, and send you an email with the trip details. After that I will call you right back to discuss them about 30 minutes from now. Does that work for you, Michael? Another example. Right now I'm going to send an inquiry to the responsible department, to check the status of your refund, as well as all other options in your situation. After that, I'm going to send you an email with detailed information, and tomorrow call you back at 3 p.m. as we agreed. Does that work? Another example. Since the next 2 days I will be off, and you mentioned you need time to put the funds together, I will put your flight on a temporary hold, in order to secure the seats. I will send you an email where you can book Fairlock, that will allow you to secure the price for 24 or 48 hours. On Monday, I will reach you back. Does the same time work for you, Michael? So basically, you're stating the timeline of the next steps from your side, and notifying the client when your work will be complete, as well as arranging an appointment for the next call. In case the time estimates are uncertain, arrange an appointment anyway, so you can notify the client on the status of the situation, regardless. For example, I'm going to send an inquiry to the airline company about your situation. Usually they reply within 48 hours. I'll get back to you with the details as soon as I get a reply, but if it's taking longer than usual, I will update you 2 days from now, regardless. Does that work for you? It is always best when there's a specific date and time you both agreed on. It removes unnecessary stress from the clients, they won't worry that you forgot, and as long as you keep your promises every time, you will have only satisfied customers, even in cases when there's a schedule change, cancellation, or any other piece of bad news. That is because you did everything from your side, went the extra mile, and kept the client in the loop. Step 4. Questions. This is important for all travel representatives, but it is most useful for new agents. Make a list of all things that you need to collect from a client, and check it one last time before ending a call. For new clients this list can look like this. Put it somewhere close to yourself, so you can always take a quick glance. Possibly you forgot to collect the client's email address, or to ask about the number of passengers or preferred airlines. Usually you won't be able to even save a new travel request without these details, but there are a lot of cases where you're already working with an existing client, and that is when you'll definitely need to refer to this list. And finally, step 5. Finishing the conversation. Make sure you work out a professional way to finish every conversation. You might be surprised, but for many fresh travel reps, this is a point of many mistakes and awkward pauses. Don't finish with a bye-bye, or a see ya. Don't say a simple okay, thank you. Give the client a chance of some last details, and finish in a professional way. A good ending would be, okay, I think I have everything. Is there anything else I need to know about? Great. Thank you for the provided info, I'll get straight to it. Talk to you soon. Here's another good example. Are there any other details you would like to add? Alright, in that case I will get to work. Thank you for your time, Michael, and again, my name is Travis, and I'll look forward to our call on Monday. Thank you. Here's a simple short version that might be handy in some cases. Thank you for your time, and I will talk to you soon. Remember, summary, plan, appointment, questions, finish. Make sure to repeat these 5 steps every single time, for every single call, and it will become one of the most effective habits that raise your service to a professional level. Thank you for watching this video.